The 1998 American League MVP voting was an absolute disaster. Greetings and welcome back to the Yapper's Box and to another episode of Award Robberies. Today, we're going to be examining the 1998 American League MVP election that somehow, some way, did not result in Albert Belle taking home the award. To begin our discussion here, let's first take a look at the winner, Juan Gonzalez's numbers. In 1998, the Texas Ranger outfielder put up a very impressive campaign. Across 154 games, Gonzalez batted .318, slugged 45 home runs, and drove in an AL best 157 runs. The former slugger finished with a .997 OPS, a 145 WRC+, and a B-WAR of 4.9. Yeah, pretty freaking good. Something to note, Juan Gonzalez tied a Major League record in 1998 by driving in 101 runs prior to the All-Star break, which is flat out absurd. Now, normally at this point, I would just bring up Albert Belle's numbers and argue why he should not have finished in second or third. But seeing as Belle finished all the way down in 8th place, yes, 8th place, I'm going to also show the numbers of the other two players that received first place votes, Derek Jeter and Nomar Garciaparra. That way, you can really get a feel for how absurd this MVP decision really was. Nomar Garciaparra finished in second for the MVP award after receiving 5 first-place votes next to Juan Gonzalez's 21. Across 143 games, the Boston shortstop batted .323 while clubbing a career-high 35 home runs and driving in a career-high 122 runs. Nomar posted a .946 OPS along with a 139 WRC+, while totaling a B-WAR of 7.1. Very solid indeed, but rightfully behind Gonzalez's campaign. Now to our final first-place vote recipient, Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter. In 1998, the 5-time champion batted .324, homered 18 times, and drove in 84 runs. Jeter also stole 30 bags. The captain finished the year with an OPS of .864, a 128 WRC+, and a B-WAR of 7.5. Another real solid campaign, but again, properly behind both Garciaparra's and Gonzalez's. Okay, so now we've taken a look at every player that received a first place vote. That alone could be an entirely separate video because that is an absolute disaster as well. There were several players in the American League that deserved as much, if not more, love than Garciaparra and Jeter did, but I don't want this to be a 45-minute video, so let's just cut to the chase and introduce our victim, Albert Belle. Take it away, Albert. In 1998, the Chicago left fielder, without a doubt, had the best campaign among all American League offensive players. Across a full season of play, Belle batted at a .328 clip, mashed 49 home runs, and drove in a career-high 152 runs. He led the American League in OPS with a 1.055, the only player to exceed the 1,000 mark. He also led the AL with a 165 WRC+. Belle totaled a B-WAR of 7.1 after all was said and done. Alright, so why is this so ridiculous? Pretty much the only thing you need to hear is that Albert Belle finished higher than each of the first place vote getters in batting average, extra base hits, home runs, on base percentage, slugging percentage, and weighted runs created plus. He finished higher than first place winner Juan Gonzalez in every single offensive category except RBI by a mere total of 5. Remember that bit about Gonzalez tying the pre-All-Star Game RBI record? You'd think he would have maybe had a larger lead in that category come the end of the season. Hopefully you are starting to get the point here on why it is just so mind-blowing that Albert Belle not only didn't win this award, but finished all the way down in 8th place. Perhaps the writers were concerned about his team's 80-82 record that year, which would really be disappointing considering that a team's record is not supposed to sway an MVP decision in any way, shape, or form. If you have anything to add or complain about, please comment down below. Mindless conversation in the comments section is also encouraged. If you enjoyed the video today, please like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more content.